What's up, Bounce House School? Let's talk about the software that literally turned the whole party rental industry upside down. So, if you guys read the books and you heard the story about how I first started this, everybody went crazy. Like, what the heck are you talking about? That's ridiculous. That'll never work. And I was hurt, man. I've never been attacked by so many people. So I'm about to show you guys what literally took the industry by storm. And now I got a bunch of people copying Event Hawk, a bunch of competitors making competing products. It's crazy. And it all started with what I'm about to show you. It's a really crazy story. I highly recommend you read that part of the book. But this is what it all started with. The purpose of this video is to go through our party rental, the sales and marketing CRM. This is literally how you turn clicks into cash. How you turn clicks into cash with 3 simple steps. I'm going to show you guys right now. So it all started when Tariq decided to look at his conversion rate on Google and was like, whoa, I'm only converting, it was like 6%. And that's actually a really high conversion rate. So I looked into it and Google's like, whoa, that's actually normal. I'm like, that sucks. 94% of my clicks are going nowhere. So I looked into it and I was missing a very core piece of my business. And that is a funnel. And I learned this from ClickFunnels. Russell Brunson is the man. He is awesome. I love that guy, even though I'm not using his service anymore. But ClickFunnels is what opened my eyes to all this stuff. I tried their service. Didn't work for the party rental industry, so I had to build my own, and this is what I built. What is a funnel? A funnel is when you take somebody from, you lay out the steps. A funnel lays out the steps very clearly from a click to a paying customer. When you land on a website like this, there's so many different things to do. Check availability, bounce up, so much. A funnel gets rid of all that and says, well, don't worry about any of that. Here's what you need to do next. Think about the mall. When you go to the mall, so confusing, so much going on. You're like, man, where do I start? I don't know about you, but I hate the mall. And I walk into the mall and I walk out without doing anything whenever I go with my family because they drag me over there. I hate it, but there's too much, right? Versus going to a very specific store where you go exactly, you know what you're getting from there. That's what you want the experience at your website. So if you think about the mall, what's the one thing that attracts everybody in the mall? That car that's in the middle of the mall. Like, how do they even get it in there? But that catches their attention. Like, hey, don't worry about the hustle and bustle. How would you like to win a free car? That's the experience we're going to put in here. And if you feel like it's salesy, if you feel like it's annoying, nobody cares what you or I think. What we care about is facts and data and what works. And this has worked for over 2,000 party rental businesses, guys. You have to try it. So here goes. They land on my website. They see all this crazy stuff. They so much going around. They go to bounce houses. They pick a bounce house that they like, and they have all these questions. And they're like, man, how much does it cost? How long do I get to keep it? How many kids fit in there? And they're just like, oh, my answer is like, hey, add to cart. Just add to cart. Just give me your money. And then bam, this coupon pops up. This is how they enter the funnel. These pop-ups are what took the industry by storm. I cannot tell you how much people made fun of me because of it, and then later ended up copying me. They said they'll never work, and then later started designing their own pop-ups. It is insane. This is how powerful this is. So if you don't like this, nobody cares what you like. It works. It really, really works. Your customers might not even like it, but it works, and it'll make you a lot of money. It'll significantly change your business. This took my conversion rate from 5% or 6% to 15 or 20% sometimes. Right? It literally triple your business. This is how, guys. The purpose of this coupon is to grab their attention away from this and say, hey, we have something that you want. Nobody wants to add to cart. Nobody wants to pay money. Everybody wants to get money. So you're telling them, hey, get a coupon. And I'm like, okay. Now think about it. If you have a choice between add to cart and get coupon, which one are you going to pick? A lot more customers are going to pick get coupon. Why? Because this one says give me money. This one says I want to give you money. It's the psychology, guys. And if you think about it, what do all the big companies do? You go to Nike, you go to Netflix, you go to Amazon, you go to even Apple. They're like, hey, we have a special going on right now, right? They have specials. And what happens? Do they just give you a coupon code? No. Here's what they do. Look what happens when I click get coupon. Bam. Give us your email. They will only give you this special after you enter your email. Apple had this thing for Apple TV where you get, I don't know how much off or a free trial if you enter your email, right? Why do they do that? Because they want your contact information in exchange for giving you something free that you want. And then later they try to sell you because now they have your name. It is a lot easier to sell somebody when you know their name, right or wrong. Like it's just that much easier when you have their number, when you have their email. It is so hard to sell to a click. We don't know their name. We don't know if they're male or female. We don't know how to even contact them. It's very hard to sell with just a website versus selling to a person, from person to person, right? So step number one was collecting their information. Step number one was grabbing their attention. Step number two is collecting their information. And step number three is where the magic happens. This is where we have communication. And communication is what drives salespeople. You are not trying to sell people. You are trying to build a relationship, right? So automatically within seconds or minutes of them being on your website and they fill this out, they get a coupon code, they're not going to be like, oh my God, here, take my money. They're still going to be shocked. And then they're going to text, ding, ding. Hey, what's up, Tariq? This is Samantha from Bounce My House Party Rentals. You were just on our website looking at bounce houses. What's your date? Let me see if we have anything left. Now this happens automatically. What do you think the customer is going to think when this happens? I'll tell you what they think because they tell me, oh my God, this company's awesome. Samantha, I'm literally on your website right now. I can't believe you're texting me. You guys are amazing. I've called so many companies who didn't answer. I can't believe you're texting me right now this quick. You're great. Little do they know, I'm sleeping and Samantha doesn't even exist. Samantha's my alias. This is the assistant the virtual assistant that I've assigned to Event Hawk. That's the name that I've given her. And she automatically texts my customers. It is great. And it doesn't sound like AI. It is not like reading. You can jump in at any time, but it works. It works like crazy. Why? Because the reason people are not spending money with you is not your price, is not your website. It is the questions that they have, the expectations. I see the price, but for how many hours? Okay, 6 hours. Is that like any 6 hours? What if I want it for 7 hours? What about setup? Is that included? How big is this thing? Oh, 17 by, okay, but how many kids does that fit? What happens if it rains? Oh, it's right here. I don't care how much you write on your website. People do not read. Do I have to bring an extension cord? Can I set it up over there or does it have to be next to the water hose? When you automatically text them, they now can text you from their phone on their convenience whenever they want. They can ask questions and they feel like if I want, like, hey, I'm talking to you now. I'm about to book, but oh man, I got a phone call. My kid just called from the nurse's office. I got to go pick them up. Now I forgot, what company was this again? I forgot what your name is. I'm going to end up booking with your competitor. Versus you're already in my phone. I stop the conversation. I go pick up my kid, and then I could pick up the conversation at 6 p.m. later on once my kids are getting ready for bed. Hey, sorry for the delay. Okay, can you answer these questions, blah, blah, blah. And when you answer those questions, what happens is trust. Trust starts to happen. The customer starts to trust you. They start to like you. They start to feel like they know you because you are giving them what they're looking for. And when you do that, they feel a lot more comfortable doing business with you. And you will see this, okay? How do I pay? And you just send them the link and bam, they pay you. Why? Not because your price is better than everybody else's, not even because your service is better than everybody else's, because your communication and your expectation setting is great. You're meeting their expectations and hopefully exceeding them. And what we do is we give you an app where you can text all these people. We even give you your own phone number, like a separate business line. It's all included. And it works like crazy, guys. It literally works like crazy. It's designed specifically to have automations. You can create automations for all kinds of stuff. You can create templates in here. You can access it on mobile or desktop. You can add people to it. You can even schedule social media posts from here. It's crazy. Like if you go to email marketing and social media planner, you can link all of your social medias. It is a full customer relationship management software that automatically allows you to text people, email people, post on your social media. You can even respond to social media messages right from here. Anybody who messages you on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, you can see it all in one place. It is such a powerful software. And this is why it took the world by storm, not just because of the software, because anybody can build a software, but it's the whole process. It's who we are. It's built by party rental business owners for party rental business owners. And it's the reason we're the #1 rated company because I started this for myself and it did so well for me. And now I show others how to do it. And the cost is like next to nothing. We even have a plan where you don't even pay for this. You only pay if we make you money. So if you guys are interested, let me know in the comments or just text us or just go to the Vault eventhawk360.com. You can schedule a call. So if you go eventhawk360.com, you go to our website, you could just hit schedule call. We'll give you a demo. We can set you up. Look at this awesome group of people. So I hope this has been helpful, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Make sure you comment your city and your state to let me know that you made it this far in the video. And don't forget, if you have any questions or comments, put them in there, and I'll respond to them because I want to make sure that this video is clear. Sometimes I forget to mention certain things. But thank you guys. See you on the next one.